Comics League Gaming. I am Jared, and today we are continuing my playthrough of Mass Effect 3 as Wonder Woman. So first, I want to warn Miranda that Kai Lang is coming after her.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person.
All
I
right.
heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle
Good.
of
Just
all
want
this.
to. I'm trying to make sure as many people survive this as possible, so we can have the best house party.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet. If he's done anything to her.
Miranda.
Shepard, I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor. Maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good.
I agree, but I need to do this myself.
You're sure? Be careful.
I can't promise that.
So now let's see. Can I buy some guns? Which I can. There's the Widow, which is a pretty good. The Black Widow, which is a pretty decent sniper rifle. I want to wait definitely so I can unlock the N7 Valiant, because that's like a really good sniper rifle. So I guess I'll wait for a bit. It's another thing. N7 Defender. Now I'm good. All right, let's get going. Alright, but yeah, so you guys can ask me any questions you want about Wonder Woman, about, like, Mass Effect, whatever you guys want. Just fire the questions away, ladies and gents. I don't want to do the Omega mission yet.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant. And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
Alright. Let's go save those Cerberus scientists and get betrayed by Jacob because he's a douche. Oh, the Quarians, that's where I was. Cerberus lab. I think we'll try and get through saving the Cerberus scientists, and then we'll take care of the Ardat Yachi Monastery.
Gauging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Alright. I gotta love a good gunfight. Hey, Jacob! Ouch. Alright, we're going in, ladies and gents. Let's do this.
Pretty desolate, even for an outpost.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
We can't hold them much longer. Push forward!
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Yeah, we're good.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah. Save my life one more time and I'll start over.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Thanks. And you as well.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's
Tell me what's going on.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he
The
can.
brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our...
Might be the network link.
Jacob, you should get that.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people.
Jacob did not recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just focus on the mission, Edie. Your partner was brave. I wouldn't want you to crumble like this. We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Commander Shepard, I've heard about you.
Something like that.
Dr. Gavin Archer. I imagine we both crossed the elusive man in our...
Hey, what's up, Anthony? What's up, dude?
Get the techs from Stockholm cells pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It's gonna take me a minute.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped 1 box.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did you maintain secrecy with that many?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic...
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but...
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes.
Jacob, you're injured.
No way.
Just because you survived 1 suicide mission doesn't mean you get 2.
Fine. Cerberus is probably jamming. Radio me when you found the controls and...
Will do.
Alright.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Commander Shepard.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Hey, you okay?
Give us a minute. This is crazy.
I know the feeling.
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist.
I was
People
talking
came
to a
care
friend
about.
and his dad recently who had hardcore comic bookers, and they feel crisis and post-crisis caused more damage to the than the Infinity 2 did. What do you think that is? Crisis and the
people.
see, the thing about that is
I think I found what I'm meant to do.
it could be because that started the that started the precedent that DC reboots every now and then, because I got news for you. That's what Crisis really did. And in terms of like post-crisis, that was when so the thing about post-crisis that people forget is that that's when you have, yes, some good stories, but you also have a lot of like storylines where it's devoted to a lot of creatives like being stuck on nostalgia and such. So there is that. But I'm not going to say all of post-crisis was crap, because that's really where Green Lantern became a character in and of his own. So it wasn't all bad, but it wasn't all good. Because the post-crisis fan base tends to try and act like that era was like the most perfect era of DC, which it really wasn't. What do you guys think? Must be a fully automatic sniper rifle. Only in Mass Effect. And I think that's one of the explanations they gave me, that they feel like the hardcore fan base of post-crisis hype it up like fix the new 52 straight. Yeah, exactly. And here's the interesting thing about that, Anthony, is like if post-crisis was so perfect, why did DC need to reboot? Because here's what people forget about it, and what the post-crisis fan base will never admit. It's that DC was literally forced to do the reboot for New 52 because they were told, you do the reboot, you do the, you fix your sales, or you're done. Wait, is this guy stuck? I may have to reload the page. Reload the thing. So here's something that wasn't on my radar. It's the 10th anniversary of Batman vs Superman. Yeah, I know. That was quite a thing. All right, I'm just gonna restart this. Yeah, I know. It's the 10th anniversary, man. Yeah, I feel old as well, Tavia, because oh my gosh, 10 years of that movie. I'm a fan of both DC and Marvel. I feel like Marvel doesn't have this obsession with rebooting. Well, because Marvel has never rebooted. They've just adjusted their timeline a little bit. And it's like with DC versus Marvel, the thing about DC versus Marvel is DC has always been like the #2 publisher for the most part, while Marvel's been #1. So Marvel can afford to do like not have to reboot all the time because they have that market dominance. That's why I think.
Jacob, this should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More enemies in our path. Shepard, shuttles overhead. They are dropping from above. Shepard, Cerberus has the gun.
It's got at the Ultimate Universe was the result of the main universe not being successful. Well, it was. That was part of it. But there actually is evidence that one of the plans for the Ultimate Universe was for it to eventually replace the main line in Marvel, because it was doing so well, and Marvel's like, why are we doing 2 universes? Obviously that it didn't happen. Obviously it didn't come to pass.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
there's anything around here that I need. Alright. Yeah, because Marvel gave up in the Ultimate Universe and blew up twice. Yeah, I know. That will never, like, not be funny how they completely screwed up the Ultimate Universe. Not once, but twice. That is the weird part about this. I'm like, how do you screw this up for a third time? I just don't get it. How do you do a third?
Edie, I need you to fix this.
I will make the repairs.
Stay focused, Liara. Just you and me.
You bet, Shepard.
Alright. Ah, that's right. Drop down. I dare ya. That's right. Drop down. Drop down. I dare you. Come on. Ultimate Industry is pissed off that. Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh god. I'm like, how? You know that was like petty Marvel trying to be like, because in particular they're like, your death amounted to nothing, and I go, oh come on, Marvel. Are you really trying? Are you really that petty that Ultimate Spider-Man was outselling your main line? The answer is yes. That is very much true. That's Marvel's main thing. It's because they're the market share, they are allowed to be so petty to people. And I'm like, that's why you have Dan Slott begging people to buy Spider-Man now.
Repairs are complete. The guns may now be brought online. Gotcha. I'm on it.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Has DC announced what
Okay, the guns
the
are already
replacement for
picking
the absolute
Cerberus
universe is
ships
going
out
to be
of the
after it
sky.
finishes? Because it's
Where we at?
It's not about to finish soon. Scott Snyder said it's not about to finish soon.
Commander, when
There's an
should we
event
start?
that's happening,
What's our best
but
chance?
Scott said, yeah, we're not ending the absolute universe anytime soon. So I don't know where you're getting that like idea that the ultimate universe is ending, that the absolute universe is ending. It's not. What is Marvel like shooting themselves in the foot? You know what, bro? I have no idea.
Your call.
I really have no idea. Where's Marvel like shooting themselves in the foot so much when it comes? It's one of those things where I'm like, what? I also think, why the hell are you doing that?
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go.
Remember this was with Marvel being petty. Yeah, it's because it's ego, and because they are like the #1 publisher that they think that they can afford to be like this.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right, everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Alright, let's kill some
Get
Cerberus
those people
troopers.
out of here.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away.
Some kind of
I'll meet you down there.
tailored to Turians.
Let's go.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Understood.
Why do you think the Ultimate Universe tends to sell a lot better compared to the main line of Marvel every time? Well, probably because Marvel then lets the creators actually do like the things that they really want to do. And whenever you provide an alternative or option to the fan base, it generally they will choose the option.
Cerberus shuttle taking positions on both sides. I have a visual.
That's the funny thing about it. And a lot of the time, it could be it really gets people like like, it gets Marvel concerned because it's like, particularly if like a lot of their stuff is very agenda driven, like a lot of their, by agenda driven I don't necessarily mean woke. What I mean is it's very much like editorially agenda, like Peter has to be not with MJ or Paul or anything like that. But it's like when you have a universe like the Ultimate Universe that is very built upon, like, well, let's say particularly the new one, Peter is married with kids. Yeah, that leads to, like, the creatives that, or like the editors that really don't like that status quo becoming very, like, petty about it. Comic book fan, is there certain heroes that you say through Chip Zdarsky? You feel like you should stick to those? Chip Zdarsky, I really feel like everyone except for Batman, I think. I mean, there are some Batman things that I think he does pretty well. But, I mean, there are some characters there's some issues of Batman where I feel like he did a good job. I'm just not really that big of a fan of his Batman run.
Roger that. I think that with the failsafe run, I think it like went a little too long in my opinion. But there's some stuff that I'm like, okay, it wasn't all in all bad. The part that I really hated was like Batman falling from space and surviving. I was like, no.
I don't mind staying with these folks.
Keep them safe then. The Alliance needs.
You got it.
If the editors of Marvel weren't so petty to the point, how long can they stick to their guns? Well, as long as Marvel it maintains their dominance, then yeah, they can stay as long as they need to, Tevia. But we're approaching. I'm starting to think it may not necessarily be for that long that they can maintain this because, again, the very fact that Slott is practically begging people to pick up the books, that's when I'm like, okay, something is happening. And the fact that, from what I heard, Marvel made Word Balloon take down that podcast, so I'm like, interesting.
We could be on the front lines. Why have they got us guarding a door anyway? He's gonna break regs right now.
War makes people stupid.
Commander, Caden was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters.
Alright, Caden was looking for me. Let's see. Where's Caden? Caden is in the crew quarters 8. Oh, okay, so he's over here. So this is where he set up his office.
Hey, what's going on?
Sure, Caden. What's up?
Do you think eventually what's going to happen is Marvel's going to try to connect, link everything that happens in the movies and Kevin Feige is doing and make that canon? No, I do not think so.
I mean, Dr. Cole, knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them?
Anyone that comes forward, like these.
I know.
Sometimes they were professionals.
And the elusive man?
Was he a good person?
Once?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw... Sorry. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man.
Back then, he wanted the best for humanity. But then it became humanity first, and at any cost. And that... But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind.
I know.
Good luck with that. You bet.
There should be a poker game in this. Where everything that's actually happening in... No, they're not going to tie in the movies with the comics, because that is extremely, like, limiting in terms of story potential. Like, that would be the worst thing to do.
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in...
Hey, Commander.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Hey, we have the same first name.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that now Cerberus has struck directly. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel...
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do. And it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But the Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Thanks for your time, Commander. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you.
I think we're just fine.
Oh, did you think? I'd better get out of here.
Oh, James.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey, man, how's it going?
Hey, man.
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow.
You want your own ship?
Yeah, maybe one day.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, though. I guess... maybe I got...
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or...?
The N7 program is a big deal.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
Because there's a lot of young fans reading comics, I don't think.
Yes, they do.
I really don't...
Well... And even all the shit
really
that's going
don't really
on, somebody
think
somewhere managed to track
that
me
would
down
get
and
you
forward an
into
N7 commendation.
Nope. No. I think making the comics exactly just the comic book arm of the movie is a really stupid idea. I do not think that would work. That would in fact make people leave DC.
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out?
If you have to, like, because that changes so often in terms of movies, it significantly limits what the creators can do. You definitely, that is in no way like what should happen, at least in my opinion. Grant. I love Grant. But I'm like, no, that should definitely not ever like happen. Seems to have MegaCon. I'm curious were there any panels of Marvel Comics? No, I didn't go to any of the panels. I talked to Charles Sewell, #1, because Superman Wonder Woman is like one of my favorite things, and he talked about how like that was one of his favorite like projects to work on, and one of his first projects, as a matter of fact. And talked to Jason Aaron about Absolute Superman, about how he basically wanted to make Absolute Superman like the opposite of John Byrne's Superman with that. And then I talked to Jeremy Adams, said hi to him because he's pretty cool. I agree with him, giving you an idea what they might think. Yeah, if they think that, they should not be in charge. Let me put it to you that way. What I recently did that I really enjoyed is Britt and I recently interviewed, like last night, Stephanie Williams and got her perspective on Wonder Woman and the Amazons. That was really fun. Stephanie knows a lot about the Amazons and Themyscira and such. To the point where Britt and I are like, just put her in charge. She would 100% do a fantastic job with it.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
Sorry, High Command hid a lot from us.
I should have brought Liara on the mission.
However, there's still powerful biotics. That's why High Command sent commandos to investigate.
Magnified biotics, eh? Great. What's our strategy?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose.
Because I haven't recruited Javik yet.
Agreed.
My visor's IR says this shuttle's warm. Recent visitor? No elevator or power.
Listen. There's a lot more than one.
Did you hear that?
Stay sharp. I heard something.
I, tripped. Sorry.
Okay.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's inside the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke gone to Chunka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Alright. Mind you, did you read Spider-Man Superman crossover? I didn't because I read it. I haven't checked it out yet. I definitely will. Robert told me it was really good. So I'll definitely check that out. Not holding the gun properly.
Very good.
Hey!
I hear you.
Samara!
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are among.
What brings the Justicar out?
My daughters have lived here for some. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I...
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers...
I suspect they will have much to...
Alright.
My name is Tasha Pori.
Marvel said. Maybe you can try and trust him. Yeah, but I will say, the Wonder Woman female Thor crossover intrigues me very much because his daughter been drawing Wonder Woman first off, and then it's
Oh god. And then it's Jason Aaron writing, which I'm interested to see how he writes Wonder Woman. That's a Reaper, sorry.
That thing used to be an Asari. There's not much hope for anyone here, Shepard.
Hey.
Mother, you came.
Hey.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falair, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Yep, we're on our way. So let's see what's over here. Alright. Here. Ooh. What other comic questions do you guys have? Ooh, there's a bench over there. I'm gonna go check that out. Yeah. Especially real with the Harry Potter. I haven't seen that. I mean, I'm like not really that into it. I've never really been a Harry Potter guy. I mean, I saw the movie, I read part of the first book, but I'm like, I'm good. Oops, quick, I need ammo.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
I hope it's the former. That's a bad place to die.
Name me a good one, Caden.
Yeah, name me a good place to die. Yeah, I know. That's good. I love that.
There's our bomb.
And Falair.
Rila, wake up.
Falair, Rila cannot hear us.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
She has been turned into her. Oh, okay, she's good. Oh no.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Alright.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
Oh no!
Later.
Last one dead.
Now, let's get back to that bomb.
Absolute DC universe. Remember they continue in the universe of the dark side. The big bads. I could see absolute star. Well, they already have absolute stars. That is a thing that I think would be
Take the elevator.
really good. You could also do
What are you
absolute.
doing? It's too late for me.
I would love to see absolute Amanda Waller. That would be cool.
No.
That would be a good one. Okay, we're out.
We're not your slaves.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. My daughters, you were all so... Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Valere?
I'll stay here.
Once this war is over, and if I am able.
I'd understand if you wanted to help.
I read your report, Commander.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett. They'll serve you loyally.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on
Alright, we did that. So let's do another mission.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
F6?
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there. He fought it, said he's still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
Alright. So let's go travel somewhere else. Looks like I'm gonna have to refuel.
So let's travel to where this... Let's go to Eden Prime. Let's go recruit Javik. Alright. Yeah, we'll give some the machine gun. Alright, we're good.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
The beacon gave us time to prepare. Without it, the Reapers would have totally blindsided us.
Right. So any other Prothean artifact on Eden Prime could be just as important.
And this time we've got our own Prothean expert to figure out whatever we find.
I hope I can help.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. Since the original dig site here contained a warning about the Reapers, it could be connected to the Crucible.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Alright.
Understood. Alright, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
It's deserted.
Come on, let's see if we can find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
Once Cerberus is gone, they'll rebuild.
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move to another.
But you'd still remember.
So let's see what's around here. Computer salvage.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance.
There's the elevator down to the dig site.
Good. Now Curtis, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Prothean corpses?
No. Cerberus found a living Prothean.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
The Protheans had powerful stasis technology. That's the only reason any of their artifacts survived intact. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has
Speaking of
power.
Marvel, any theories on
He's
Marvel
been in
Armageddon,
stasis
because
the past
for me,
50,000 years,
I think that
waiting
what
for
that'll
us.
probably be.
Think of what we could
See,
learn.
the thing that like I am like a little bit
I hope so.
not so
If this
weary
super
on
Prothean was
is the
sent to
fact
stasis,
that
he could be the foremost scientist of
Marvel
his
is
time,
putting is
or
like
perhaps
telling
the wisest counselor.
is like putting everything behind Chip Zdarsky and saying you can basically be the storyteller and dictate the line. So I do kind of appreciate that, because when Marvel has done that, that's when we've had like the most creative periods of Marvel.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Alright, so let's keep going.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Find pod data. Okay. Could be in this thing. Oh boy, a turret. Isn't this fun? That was great.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
The pod data's in here.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Alright, so let's see. That's a cool gun. I love that ray gun.
Victory! Seal the bunker! Acknowledged.
Alright. Let's keep going.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
Okay.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense. The Prothean beacon. You had a vision. It must attune your mind.
Whatever it does, I saw the...
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they used.
Alright, let's go.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
I'd rather be fighting through a Cerberus base. This was somebody's home.
We're cleared here. Reminds me of Warhammer 40k. Yeah, kind of. I just love Java comparing also environment. Yeah, the log content thing. I didn't like that either. Seems kind of anti-consumer to me.
Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker?
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Hey, the collectors, because they're Reaper fight troops. That's cool.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Backup forces are here.
I wonder if I could pick up a shield. That would be cool. Actually, I wonder if something imperial. Man fought the Reapers. Oh, this would be so. I don't know what would happen. I honestly don't, because I mean, you're fighting the Reapers, which that's for sure, but you're also fighting Space Marines. So I'm like, I feel like the Space Marines will be able to figure it out.
We'll need to find an override to extend the bridge.
No time. Let's find another way across.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it. Cerberus has heavy forces incoming. We'll need to hold this position.
Alright. Let's switch to my sniper rifle and pick them off. This is so good. Sorry, Caden.
I love this sniper rifle. If we're an OP sniper rifle, the Black Widow is like a one-shot kill with most enemies. I'm trying to save up for the N7 sniper rifle.
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath.
Or set up preparations for the next wave.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
Not much longer, Commander. If you've got anything special to prep with, now's the time.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
They're bringing in a heavy Mac.
There you go, that's done. We'll collect some ammo. Let's... Let's see. Oh, hello.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Alright, let's do this.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Quick, someone give him mouth to mouth. Caden, that's on you.
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire.
Oh, man.
Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Any comics you read this week? Let's see. I'm currently going through a trade that's like the complete story of Monica Rambeau. So I like that. Let's see what else. I've been reading JLA Witchblade, a few others. Some Green Lantern. Actually, I read Poison Ivy, which I enjoyed.
The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? Few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Yeah, I have the trade of that. I got it at MegaCon.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I've read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never give up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
What a dick.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists haven't had any luck in determining what the catalyst is. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
Okay.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Prothean.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. For a soldier facing the Reapers, I sense
What do you mean, you sense?
all life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells.
Yeah, there's not a lot with how like it feels to me like this was like not done yet, so they decided let's just release it as a DLC later so we can complete it. That's what it really seems like to me.
I communicated this.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which
I remember this.
you found one. Why weren't they heated? Why didn't you?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warning.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and you...
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible. The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know it.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people.
Oh,
Demanding
love this.
blood be
Love
spilled
this.
Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become captives.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead. This silence, Caesar.
We found this at the dig site.
It is a memory shot.
Could it help us with the Crucible?
But I will, and the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I've written over a dozen studies on your...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Liara here would never forgive. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government...
We are dead now.
I'm sorry.
When I was born, Our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember,
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
we were the dominant race of our cycle.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in...
We were one empire composed of many subjects.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the others?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled.
I had no idea.
It was by necessity. Very early we
We've
encountered...
had the same problem.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us.
Did it work?
For a time, until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier.
Thank you for talking with me.
This has been
Oh?
to discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Alright.
You have more questions, Commander?
What can you tell us about
Many of those that faced... There were memory shards, however, passed down...
How did your people wage war?
Attrition. We fought them system by... Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Then turned against us. But there was no...
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. The Reapers, the subservient races became divided. And
With any luck, that isn't the case this time.
then it may be your only hope.
Nothing more.
Commander.
Surprised we never got a Javik comic. Oh, that would be dope as hell. A Javik comic? Bro, I would pay for that. That would actually be really cool if they did a Javik comic. Let me see if there's any new gear that I can pick up. Nah, I like this. That would be actually really cool. A story about, let's go to the shuttle bay. One of those stories. That would be dope.
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jumper stick.
Yeah, Mass
No
Effect.
speed,
Interesting.
No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Got some cool guns here. That is the... Is this a shotgun? Some cool stuff here. I'm just gonna upgrade all my guns.
Let's go say hi to Steve Cortez. A better Steve than Steve Trevor.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s.
I appreciate your dedication.
I know my limits.
So before this war, you must have done something.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawk, there was this observation deck overlooking. When I was alone,
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some...
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel.
If you put it that way.
And there's my little dog thing, my robot dog.
Hey.
For now.
It's just gotta let.
What's with you and the nickname?
It's just my Waverman. Some people just don't match their names, you know?
So I'm a Lola.
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola.
Yeah.
Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right.
That's good.
I'll talk to you.
You bet.
Aquarium ship, there you go. It's around here. Model freighter, okay. I didn't know these were here. Interesting. Let's see what other things are around here in the hangar. Normandy SR1 model. So let's go check out the models in the captain's quarters. Ah, there it is. That's cool. Let's see if anything else I want to do. See, there's that. There's that. I think I'll go with the more heavily armored look for Caden. Oh, I like that black look for Liara. Go try out the black look. Alright, and I think I'll stay with the really badass Garrus look. Alright, I think that's a good place to leave it. So that's it for today. Next time we'll probably do a couple more side missions and then do some Quarian stuff. The show will be happening later in the day from now on because I'm starting a new job next week, so there's that. And as far as what's next for the day, at 6 p.m., we're going to be going live for Under Two Capes, where we're going to be talking about why DC needs to start treating Wonder Woman like a superhero, because they ceased doing that a long time ago. And be sure to check out the Stephanie Williams interview, and be sure to check out Movie Night this week, where we talk about Terminator 2. And then check out Super Wonder Legacy, where Britt and I compare Superman and Wonder Woman to Constantine and Zatanna. And Amazon Answers, where I talk about the Wonder Girls. Stay at work, everyone, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.